Everyone, the master has went to town, so Landon and I thought we would get on and tell you all that we have a new queen at the Outpost. Her name is what?
Dolly.
Dolly, and she is an almost 6-month-old chocolate lab. No, she will not be having any puppies. She's already been fixed, but we are totally in love with her, and as you can tell, Smoky's just a tad bit jealous. They've been in the creek and played their little hearts out, so now we're gonna do what? Break beans?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, so he actually wants to tell a joke, so it's okay. Go for it.
Why did the shirt say you look weird?
Why did the shirt say you look weird? I don't know.
Because it's inside out.
Because it's inside out? Pfft, you old bean. You're so silly. You're so silly. Well, I've got one too, for that matter. Here we go. What is a monster's favorite dessert? Ice cream.
Hang on a second. Give me that block of wood. And that hammer.
We can scoot it over quickly.
All the way up there?
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah. It is now. Okay.
right, y'all. So it came a trash moving,
toad strangling downpour.
and that toad scrambled too. They didn't just strangle, they scrambled.
And it got really dark in the house. I know that it's light in here, but it's because there's sheetrock up here and it's gathering in all light possible. Where there's not sheetrock, it's just like the shirt right here. So we're gonna go ahead and knock off because it's too hard to see in there.
He's knocking off, but I'm going home to actually try to can some beans and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I gave her a big bucket full of tomatoes to do. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get busy picking up everything, and I will see you on the next project. And she's going to go ahead and hang. She's gonna,
I'm not hanging like a hair on a biscuit now.
She's going to say 1 Deleu plus 1 Deleu equals
2 Deleu. Although I think that was 4 Deleu. All right, you all. So I have strung the beans, broke them, washed them twice, and now I've put them in a pot of water, and I'm just gonna blanch them. So blanching, they kind of turn colors, kind of like a lime green color. So that's when I know that they are ready to go into the cans, or to the jars. I have to wash the jars. And then I put them in the oven on about 225 or so to get them hot. I put the lids in water on the stove to get those hot as well. And then we'll go from there. So I'll see you back here shortly. All right, you all. So I have blanched the beans. I have put them in the jar. This is a pint jar. So normally I add a teaspoon of canning salt to my beans. I'll also leave water up to about an inch away from the top so that they don't burn or go dry. Then I add my water into my pot. So it's about 3 quarts of water, I would say. And then I add a little bit of vinegar so that my jars don't get any type of film on them whenever they are pressurizing. So let me get all that together and I'll show you the next step. So as you can see, the steam that is coming out of the pressure canner, I'm gonna let it get more air out for about 10 minutes or so, and then I will put my little toggle piece on the top at 10 pounds of pressure, and I will cook the beans for about 25 minutes. I'll see you at the next step. Alright, you all, my pressure regulator is on and it's going at it, and I feel like I'm moving on to the train station. Anyway, 25 minutes from the time that this starts doing its little jig, and then I will move my pressure pot over on the stove really easily, and I will give it time to pressure down. And this little button right here, when it's ready for me to open it, actually goes all the way down. So anyway, here shortly I will show you the end of the green beans that'll be able to have. You all, look how pretty those green beans turned out. So they are still hot. Each one of those have already sealed. So I'm just going to cover them back up with this rag, towel. That's the word, towel. I'm tired, can you tell? Anyway, I'm gonna wrap them up with the towel, let them cool off, and then I will take them to the dad probably tomorrow. So there you go. How to can green beans, Jennifer style.
Well, hey guys, I got a visitor today. Got a call yesterday, and actually got an email about 6 months ago. Was it something like that?
Yep.
When, well, no, let's see, it had to be longer than that.
When you finished the...
That was this time last year.
Has it been that long?
It was July when that Jennifer and I started on that. Anyway, I will let him introduce himself, tell you a little bit about himself and where he's from. But he contacted me. How long have you been watching our channel?
Well over a year.
Well over a year. We were doing the compost toilet, and I guess we had the windows framed up, and he contacted me and said that he wanted to make some stained glass windows for the toilet. And so then I didn't hear a whole lot from him after that until recently. He was going to be up through this area, and I'm not going to show you yet here. I'm going to let him introduce himself and tell you a little bit about him. But go ahead and do that before we open all this stuff up.
Okay, my name's Tom. I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, but I live in Florida now for the last 8-9 years. And I was going to travel up this area, and I thought, well, I'll just bring Richard his windows. I started working on them about 4 months ago. Due to having to do other things off and on, I finished both of them. The little window took about 20 hours to do. The big window took about 30 hours to do from start to finish.
And he was telling me that he learned this from an ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Now I have it set up in my garage.
So I'm going to show you. Well, I have 2 windows in the compost toilet. One, the biggest one is actually facing the driveway when you come up, and the smaller one is on the opposite side. But this one right here will go on the opposite side, and this is the iris.
Blue iris.
Yeah, Tennessee state flower. And so get you a close-up of that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Then, I haven't opened the big one here. And these are what?
Could be dogwood blooms,
Okay.
could be cherry blooms.
We got a lot of dogwood, that's for sure.
A representation.
Yeah. So, how about that?
Those are little jewels in there at the center.
Uh-oh. We've got a bone here that we may have.
That's the front there.
Okay, there we go. Here's the little jewels he was talking about, right in the center right there. So what you heard was Smoky and Dolly, the new little female that we've got. Thank goodness she's fixed, because they're getting about that age. But she's 2 months younger than Smoky is, and that they've got a bone that they were scrapping over. But yeah, this is really cool. So you've got. Now you was talking about the process.
Yeah, the process that you go through to make a window. There's 2 different methods of windows. There's cane, lead cane, which is the old-fashioned way, where they actually have cane and you fit the glass into the pieces. And this method right here is called copper foil. And what you do is you cut all the pieces, You have to grind them to fit. Then you put copper foil around them. Then you put them back together. Then you come in and lead it. And then you put a patina on it. And those are the steps that you go through to get the window finished. And then the cleanup after that, which takes quite a while, most of the time.
Well, it looks like an awful lot of work. This is more like finished carpentry.
Somewhat, yes.
Yeah, because I never did like to do like trim out a kitchen or anything like that, because it's a lot of finish work and it's fine detail. So this would be really like doing that.
Now I hope the measurements you sent me work.
I just realized that the window on the back side is this way.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was upright.
But it's okay, you know? Because if you notice, we've got trees growing sideways here.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize that.
But
Well,
now
we'll figure something.
the window on the front is
Up and right, upright.
Yeah, upright.
Yeah, this is the bottom of it, and you can feel all of the...
Yeah. So how you tell the front from the back is the front of the glass has the little
texture to it.
yeah, the texture, and the back side is just smooth. But
Being frosted, nobody can see in.
yeah, I had a good friend come up here recently from Florida, and he said, "Man," he said, "I'm going to have to try that compost toilet out." I said, "Be my guest." His wife and I, we were standing outside, and he was inside. Of course, you can't see in from out here because of the screen and the sunlight and the way that everything just works together. But he's sitting there, he says, "No, but you can see out real
Yeah.
well." He says, "Can you all see me as well as I can see you?" But that'd be great. It'll even offer a little bit of, you know, I never did this past winter, I never did put the blocking in there.
Closure.
That I was going to. But, you know, it didn't get that cold. It wasn't that big of a problem. But, yeah, that's going to be cool. We need to walk down there and
try them.
Try them. So
Okay.
we'll meet you guys down there. Well, guys, we tried the windows out, and guess what? Perfect. Either he did a good job putting them together, or I did a good job measuring them.
Good job, Major.
No, I sent him the measurements, and he built them to fit the measurements. So he said, if they're wrong, it's your fault. But they fit really well. I tried to get that shot here. I may have to wait till afterwards because of the way that the sun is and it's casting a shadow. You can't really see, but that's going to really look nice. I told him, I said, that really dolls this place up because it really looks good put in there. So the other one on the back side, the window is sideways, and I was telling him I did that for cross ventilation. He didn't realize it, so the iris would actually be turned sideways, but we decided what we're going to do is put some little hooks on it and actually hang it up above that. But anyway, I don't know if it's going to get too hot in the summertime to leave the window in there, but we just talked about some little turn things that kind of like on the back of the old screen doors where you can just insert it, turn them, and it's in there, and just keep it in the wintertime. But thank you so much.
You're quite welcome.
For doing that.
It was my pleasure to make them for you.
Now, he's part of the Outpost. We're going to have to make him an official somehow, give him a title.
Outpost glassmaker.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that will be a nice little addition to this compost toilet. That's really going to set, especially for the ladies.
Yeah.
You ladies, when you come up here to visit the Outpost, I want you to thank him for dolling this place up a little bit. But hey, leave me some comments and let me know what you think about those glasses. And who knows, there may be other folks out there that want glass. Do you do that on the side?
Oh yeah, well, I'll make a window. It's hard to ship them, but we'll work it out.
Okay, so there you go. Leave some comments on maybe at some point I could get a silhouette of the dog or the toilet, you know, because people have been wanting a t-shirt
Oh, yeah.
with this item on the t-shirt. And you know, we could put the caption at the bottom of this: what happens at the outpost stays at the outpost.
By all means.
That's messed up. But no, people have been wanting a silhouette of this. They wanted a silhouette of Smoky for Patrick to make a t-shirt. Yeah. So now I got two dogs. Will have to be one facing the other one. So, or his and hers, Dolly or Smoky. Didn't even think about changing the channel to the Dolly and Smoky show. Alright. I always tell Patrick if they don't fit, he measured them wrong. A little tight over there.
Yeah, I can't get past this in the bottom. There.
Alright?
Yep.
We can take care of that.
Really good?
Yeah, I got it.
I got it.
Right in there. You see how bossy Patrick's getting now? He kind of elbowed me out and he said, I got this. No, it went along pretty good. I actually measured and cut. Patrick screwed all this together. So, what is it that Jennifer said?
But the,
Teamwork makes the dream work.
oh, about the, what we doing?
Oh, yeah. Hey, what we doing? Turn around to the camera, look at the camera, and say it like Jennifer would say it. Okay.
How we doing? There. That's my best Jennifer impersonation.
Wait till she sees this on video. You're...
Okay, y'all. So, Dad's making fun of me behind the camera. Anyway, it's hot up here. And my hair is on my neck and it's getting on my nerves. Anyway, so last night I was up till almost midnight canning. So I did not finish the video to show you me either putting the jars into the canner or pulling them out. But with that said, all of them canned. They are beautiful. I think I got 2 quarts and like 6 pints. The reason for not using more quart jars is, guess what? I don't know if it's the same way where you're at, but there is a shortage of quart jars and lids, so I had to use what I could find. Anyway, I did bring this little jar. So Dad has dabbed in it. Tom over here has dabbed in it. Paterico number 2 has dabbed in it. Landon, and honestly, it's different, but it's good. I do have to say this, if you all want the recipe, email us at smokymountaiноutpost@gmail.com. I will gladly give it to you. What did the little corn say to the mama corn? What did he say? You know. Where's popcorn?
I'm grinning.
That's as much as you get out of Patrick.
Yeah. What is a witch's favorite subject in school? Spelling. Stop.
I'm tickled them. They're funny.
I don't know if he got it yet.
I got it.
What did one cow say to the other cow?
I don't know what.
Moo.
Move! You little turd. Hey y'all, it's that time again. Good old giveaway time here at Smoky Mountain Outpost and the Outpost Review channel. So, for the month of August, we are giving away, it's magnetic, what about that? A tiger light on the Outpost channel. It has an on-off button. The mode is bright, dim, blinking, and amber. I actually called that yellow earlier. And then on-off. So, if you're working, feel free to find some type of metal, stick it on there, turn the light on, and you have both free hands to keep on working. This actually was sent to us by someone out of Portland, Oregon. So you all comment on the video because that one lucky winner is actually going to receive one of these, and we are going to call our guy up and he will send it himself personally. Alright y'all, and for the Outpost review, we have our giveaway that the lovely Tom, our subscriber, new buddy pal friend, and the absolute reason that I've stayed here 2 hours today with makeup on, because I love this guy. He's so super. Anyway, Lufkin Shock Force tape measure. For all of you folks that are like me who don't want to squint or wear glasses, you got those big old numbers, and they're actually on both sides. In most places, or most tape measures don't have numbers on the bottom side. So, listen guys, in order to be eligible for the giveaway, you must comment on this video, okay? The drawing will be held for, you know, the light for the Outpost channel and then the review channel, but you have to comment on this video. You can't like it. I mean, like it all you want. We want you to do that, but you have to comment because our generator pulls from the comments that are commented on this specific video. Alright? But now listen, if you all win this, if you would please just generously donate it back to me. Irene never gave me the chainsaw. So, I'm always looking for something. A gift or two, okay? Alright y'all, we will see you in here shortly for July's winners of the Outpost and Outpost Review.
Okay guys, I've got my computer turned on. I have got the random picker pulled up. I've got the first video of the month for the Outpost channel and the first video of the month for the review channel. So we are going to turn around, pull the comments from both of those channels and see who the lucky winners are for the month of July. Okay, so here is the video, the Outpost video. I am going to copy this link right here. I'll put my glasses on where I can see. I'm going to go over to the random picker. We're going to paste the link in there, and we are going to pull all of the comments. Then we are going to go down here and we are going to start the raffle. So it looks like Kitty Morse, you are the winner for the Outpost channel. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the review channel right here. We're going to copy that link. Well, if I can get it to copy. Copy that link. Go back to the generator. Paste that in there. Pull the comments. And start the random picker. So it looks like Eth Repetowski, I think that's how you pronounce that. You are the winner for the review channel. So Kitty and Eth, congratulations to both of you. Be sure and contact us through smokymountaiноutpost@gmail.com on how we can get in touch with you. Send us your address and any pertinent information so that we can get those items to you. Congratulations to both of you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for commenting. And I just want to say to back up what Jennifer was saying on how to enter these giveaways. When the video comes out that has the giveaway in it, all you have to do is make a comment. All right? And that puts you in for the drawing. So make sure and comment on all the videos, but make sure and especially comment on the ones where we're doing the giveaways. But the comments give us, feedback on what we're doing and ideas that you may have that we may implement here at the Outpost. But anyway, congratulations, like I said, to both of you. Let's get back to the video. Well, I got the lights fixed on the trailer. I'm going to be heading out to North Carolina this weekend and picking up the rocks that I was talking about for the cabin and the antique china cabinet and the king-size mattress that I bought for the bed frame. So, got the lights replaced because I'd, logging with the trailer, backing around in the woods and turning and stuff. I busted one of the lights off. I think what I'm going to do is take the hose and at least rinse it out. I know it's going to rain between now and then, but I'll rinse it out the best I can and I'll be ready to go. Well guys, it's getting a little bit late, so what I decided, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. What I did was I finished putting the sheetrock up on the gable end up to the center, and then I came back and I mud and taped the 2 joints there, and that's the first coat up there. The ceiling and the walls in the bedroom actually have now their 3rd coat, and I don't know if you can tell, but my seam over here is about this wide from where I taped. You want to do that at least 3 times, and each time you get wider. That way you have a good transition from one side of your tape to the other, and hopefully with that big wide space like that you don't actually see the joint where you put the 2 pieces together. But anyway, so we are ready for painting actually in here on the walls. I will put the 2nd coat up there tomorrow, but we can go ahead and paint the ceiling and we can paint the walls, and then I'll work on trimming out the windows and the doors, and then we will either work on the floor now, I'll assemble the bed and put it in here, or I may wait on the floors, I'm not really sure. But anyway, we want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out up here at the Outpost with us while we're doing the work on the homestead. The cabin's coming along great. We really appreciate you guys sharing our channel with your family, friends, and your neighbors. We can't thank you enough for that. So my son, my daughter, and I, we really do appreciate that. Anyway guys, we hope that you have a great afternoon. Take care, and we look forward to seeing you back up here at the cabin again next time.
Yeah.